Good morning, London.
Good morning, London. So we've moved on. We're in London now. We've moved from Birmingham to London. A series of buses and trains and made our way here. So we are pleased to say we are at the
Kew
Gardens?
Yeah, Botanic Gardens.
Botanic Gardens.
Which is a UNESCO
World Heritage Site. So you can kind of see it in the background here. And this is one of, two historically significant greenhouse structures, as
it's
we
a
would call
greenhouse.
And so we're here to explore, wander around and see what we can find out about the area. We don't know a whole lot. We haven't done a huge amount of research on the site. We just know that it's a World Heritage Site. We know that it's got a lot to offer as far as gardens and botanic records from all over the place, all over the world. So, wandering we shall go.
Yep.
首先講一講去 Kew Garden 嘅交通方法先。我哋當日係搭火車去到 Richmond 站，再行去 Kew Garden。Kew Garden 有好幾個唔同嘅入口。如果想再近啲，可以搭 Tube 嘅 District Line 直接去到 Kew Garden 站落車，再喺 Victoria 機入就可以啦。我哋當日要坐火車係因為我哋使用 National Rail 嘅 2 for 1優惠。如果乘搭火車去倫敦唔同嘅景點，好多景點嘅入場費都有2 for 1優惠。詳情可以留意下面嘅 description。好啦，講一講 Kew Garden 嘅背景資料先。佢喺2003年被聯合國文化組織列入世界文化遺產之一，總面積共134公頃。佢又稱之為英國皇家植物園，絕對係倫敦嘅後花園。好多住喺倫敦嘅人都好鍾意假日嘅時候嚟呢度行下。呢個皇家植物園喺西元1759年由 King George III 嘅媽媽 Princess Augusta 創立嘅。開頭只係供皇家欣賞用，到咗1840年先至轉交政府管理，慢慢對外開放。值得一提嘅係，植物園嘅團隊一直喺呢個地方培育世界各地快要絕種嘅植物。佢裡面培植嘅植物品種高達3萬種，係全世界前5大重要嘅植物園之一。裡面亦都有好幾個好大嘅溫室。而家就帶大家去睇睇皇家植物園裡面有咩睇，即刻去片。This is the treetop walk in Kew Gardens. It's free of charge. Take the elevator and walk around.
Okay.
He's gonna shoot this. I'm gonna head up.
Yeah. He is taking the stairs. I'm taking the elevator. I got the lift to myself after 1 minute. I thought Chris must have arrived. Now I'm heading up to the treetop walk. See? Dun dun.
First floor.
Dun dun.
Doors opening.
Success.
You got second place today.
Yep.
Cammy's ready to kill me. It's been a rough day. Rainy. She's got to wait some laundry, which we're trying to do, and we're exploring around, and I've messed up on the video editing stuff. So this is a vagabonding rough day. But we are exploring the World Heritage Site here. We're checking out the Kew Gardens, and we're just checking around. We're walking down one of the boulevards here. I'll show you some of the things that we've seen here. We've had a chance to explore a couple historic greenhouses. We're checking out something called the Palace now, like the
Kew Palace.
Kew Palace. We're going to the Kew Palace to check that out, and yeah, we're going to see what that's all about. But yeah, that's what we're up to. Trucking along. Okay, Cammy and I have found a nice quiet place here in the Kew Royal Botanic Gardens, and well, we've been out here pretty much all day, walking around in the rain, in the cold. So this is winter botanical garden walking type of exploring, but there's some amazing greenhouses here, and they're quite interesting. They have a lot of historical significance. That's why this particular botanical gardens is considered a World Heritage Site.
Especially the palm house.
Yes.
The two-story greenhouse.
Two-story greenhouse. It has been used as a reference for greenhouses all around the world. The design.
The architecture.
Yes, the architecture.
Yeah.
But this one is huge.
This one is huge.
Just huge. Like I've seen some. We've seen one back in Guelph. We've seen some around Toronto area.
Yeah, but this is by far the largest greenhouse
Absolutely.
that I have ever visited.
Absolutely, just massive.
And you can walk
up
upstairs.
Yeah, you go up the stairs and then you walk around, and Yeah, it's really fascinating.
And it is very warm.
Very warm. It's got an old radiator system.
Yes,
We'll show you that.
I can do laundry there.
Yeah, Cami can do her laundry there. This is vagabonding for you. We're literally walking our laundry around the botanical gardens today, simply because we're trying to find a place to do our laundry, and there's one
Laundryette.
Laundryette, as it's called here. There's a laundryette close to the gardens, so that's why we're carrying our laundry with us, because after the gardens close and they push us out the front door, because that's what it's going to take to get us out of here. It's so amazing. Then we're heading over to the laundryette and we'll reflect on things while we do our laundry. So
apparently, laundryette is not very common here.
Apparently it isn't. Yes, we wanted to just do our clothes, and it's dry cleaning is common, but actually
A self-service laundryette.
washers and dryers is a little bit rare. But we did find a place. It looks good. We checked it out on the way in because we were just walking in. But all that said, the gardens here have been fantastic. We got poured on, of course, like just torrential downpour, but otherwise it's been great. There's been little spurts of lights coming through. There's a rainbow, that was beautiful. All kinds of stuff to see here. Even without the leaves on most of the trees, there's lots to see. Like this little place we are at, there's so many places, there's no one even here.
Yeah, but this is like a Kew Palace.
Yeah.
Like Palace, yeah. It is like at the at the Elizabeth Gate, another gate.
Yeah, close to the north end of the park.
Yeah, so
north end of the gardens.
So apparently this palace will be open like in summertime, but in wintertime it is closed.
So that's a disadvantage of coming in the winter. Some things are closed or reduced in volume of service.
Yeah, but like
the little train, I think it goes more in the summer probably.
Yeah, but definitely the traffic is lower.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely foot traffic is less.
Yeah.
So there's certain things you can't see, but there's other things you can see. Like since the foot traffic's lower, we can have places like this to ourselves.
Yeah.
This would not happen in the summer.
Yeah, this is behind the Kew Palace, which is called Queen's Garden.
Yeah, and it's quite amazing. Yeah, let's take a quick peek here. We'll just a quick walk around. Kevin will come with me here. Just show me. Watch your step. It's a little slip. Like this. Take a little look at this. And as you can see, no one, just us. This is beautiful. I'll just slide around and show you. Look at this. And they don't mess around. There really is a palace. So lots to see. So anyways, yeah, so we'll continue exploring. We'll share what we find as we go, but definitely a very interesting botanical gardens. Definitely worth to visit, even in the winter, even in the rain, even in like what's been a rough day. I'm not going to kid you.
Yeah, but
all that said,
yeah,
it's good. Like you got to admit, it's
like
a good place to visit.
The entrance price is like £14 per
14?
person, but we got 2-for-1 promotion.
Oh yes.
Because we travel the National Rail, so if you travel by National Rail to this place, then you can get a 2-for-1 discount.
Yeah. So that was a nice find. That was Cammie's handiwork.
Yeah. So right now £7 for each of us.
Yeah, and we've been here 3 hours.
From 10 to now it's like 2 o'clock.
Oh wow.
It closed at 3.
Wow, time's flying. So yeah, it's great. Like we could spend all day here. I'm sure we spend a little more than most folks, but we're really enjoying it. It is a fantastic little tour, and definitely worth the fun to spend. Yeah, anything else you'd like to share, or
Nothing.
It's more like let's go get our laundry done? No, not yet. A little bit later. I will try to carry this bag later, but she's not letting me leave. But yeah, we're gonna head over to check out one more greenhouse that's over on this side, a more modern one, and see what that's about. So maybe go under.
Bye.
Bye.